Everything that you know about hair length retention has actually been designed to keep you buying more products. Do you think that this is true? Do you think that the current hair education system is designed in such a way that you have complex routines and complex schedules and complex hair treatments so that you have to buy products for every single one of the steps in these routines and treatments? Do you think that these high manipulation schedules are actually destroying your hair, your ends, and your scalp? Do you think that it's time to stop these high manipulation and high plenty product routines and schedules and return back to simplicity, where you do the most basic things efficiently and get the most results on your hair growth journey? If you've thought of or you are thinking about any of these things that I just said, then this video is for you. Today we are going to dissect why the current hair education system is failing you when it comes to length retention. And what exactly is length retention? Length retention, in very simple terms, is your ability to preserve, retain, or keep the hair that you grow, meaning your hair does not break excessively, meaning that your hair gets longer and you actually see the length improve visibly, meaning that your hair is healthy, it does not have any breaks among hair strands, it is not incredibly knotted. I've said this in my videos before, that in the past, due to the amount of information we had regarding natural hair care and hair care in general, we had so many complex routines, up to 10 steps, 15 steps, all done in one day on one hair in the name of hair care. And I was one of the participants of these complex routines because I believe that I was doing the best. But as I have grown in my hair journey, as more time has passed, I have actually realized that I was doing too much, and a lot of us were doing too much. I've actually cut out all of those steps and stuck with the most basic steps. And back then my hair was not doing so great because of all the complexity. But once I cut everything down, once I started to stick with the simple things, my hair actually started to thrive, and it got longer, it got fuller, it looked way healthier. Now, I'm not the only person to abandon complexity in hair care. In fact, most of us who have very, very long hair, whether we're in Africa, whether in USA, wherever in the world we are, have very simple routines. We wash our hair, we condition the hair, we moisturize or hydrate the hair, and then we protective style the hair. That is it. We don't go looking for several other steps to add to a routine that already gives our hair the best care and the best nutrients and the best retention that we are looking for. We just keep things this simple. We already know that the world in which we live in is a capitalist world, meaning we constantly have products shoved down our throats. Every single way you turn, there is an ad being sold to you about one thing or the other. Every single where you go, you are being marketed something new, and hair care is not left out of all of this. And we have so many products now that are marketed to take care of hair care, that are marketed to give you longer hair, stronger hair, shinier hair, all kinds of results attached to these things. And while these products are actually beneficial, now this is where I'm going to come in and offer my 2 cents. While each and every one of these products may be incredibly great and work incredibly great for different hair types, different textures, different people from different parts of the world, where you are going to have a negative effect when it comes to your own hair care is when you are using every single product that you see and you buy every single other week. You need to have one set of products that you are using that actually work for you and stick with these products. I tell my people, if you're going to be caring for your hair, you cannot be product hopping the way that you salon hop. It's different if you are a nomad. Maybe you don't live in one place for a long time. Maybe you don't stay in a single place for a long time. It's different when that's the case. But if you have one place that you stay, the same applies to your hair. You should have one set of products that you use or one brand of products that you use. Once you have identified that brand and the products work for your hair very well, whether your hair is high, medium, or low porosity, please stick with that brand. There is really no need for you to go around testing the next other brand if you're not an influencer, if you're not a reviewer, and if you are just trying to care for your hair. So the first thing, you find a brand that works, you stick with that brand. The next thing is you find a routine that works, you stick with that routine, which is where my 30-day hair growth challenge comes in. It is a very simplified routine for people who have no idea what to do with their hair. Very simplified because you're not going to be the one thinking about all the things you need to do. It's already written and structured down for you. Your own is to just do this on so day, do this on so day, and so on and so forth. So you need good products that work for your hair texture and porosity. Then you need a routine that actually works for your hair texture. Those 2 things are the powerful 2 things that are going to completely transform your hair game Once you have gotten these two things down, please repeat them consistently. Repeat the routine every single week if you're going to be doing it every week. Repeat the routine every 2 weeks if you're going to do every 2 weeks, or you've chosen to do every 2 weeks. Repeat a treatment monthly if you've chosen to do that treatment for the month. Repeat a deep conditioner if you've chosen to be doing that deep conditioner. Please repeat. Repetition is going to give you result. Consistency is going to give you result. When you've identified your products and you've identified your routine, you do them consistently. If you've chosen to do them weekly or use them weekly, please make sure you use them weekly, especially if you have a goal that you're working towards. You don't want to use something for 1 week, then you use it the second week, and then you fall off because you don't have time, or you feel like it's not working, or you feel like you can use something better. Be consistent. People underestimate the power of consistency when it comes to hair care. And this is the truth that you don't even realize. You don't even have to be using the most expensive hair care products or tools or treatments to care for your own hair. It can be the simplest thing. I have somebody who uses just shea butter to moisturize her hair. And if you don't know what shea butter is one of the most powerful natural ingredients that you can add to any product if you want to see great and amazing results. So be it hair care, be it skincare, even for consumption, shea butter has always been a go-to. So there are people who have used shea butter to nurture and groom and care for their hair, and their hair looks better than people who use loads and loads of store-bought products. So it doesn't have to be the most expensive thing in the market. You can use very simple things. You can use shea butter, you can use olive oil, you can use coconut oil, then you can find a moisturizer like aloe vera. Look at how simple these things are, but you use them consistently, and trust me, you will be surprised by the way that your hair looks if you stay consistent for as little as 3 months. 3 months may seem like such a long time to most people, but 3 months is usually the barest minimum. There are people who get results when they care for their hair in as little as 14 days, but if you want those results to be better and to last longer, then you need to increase the amount of time you are consistent with using your routine and your product. There is another myth that I need to deconstruct, which is the myth that you need up to 10 steps in your hair care routine. By now, I am glad a lot of us are embracing the fact that simplicity is best when it comes to hair care. We have always been told that you need to break everything down. You need to take the entire day to care for your hair. You need to have different steps that you do. So we have people who pre-poo. After pre-pooing, where they wait for minutes, they go in, they shampoo, they condition, then they deep condition again, and then they go about moisturizing the hair and whatever other step is in their routine. I want to tell you that if you're going to be doing a routine that requires you to pre-poo, then you may not actually need to do a deep conditioner, because that pre-poo has fed your hair well enough that you don't need a deep conditioner. What you would instead do is, instead of using a harsh shampoo or a clarifying shampoo or something that will strip out all of the nutrients which a pre-poo has fed into your hair, you can use a moisturizing or a mild shampoo so that your hair is still properly conditioned after shampooing. Then you go in with your conditioner, which I strongly advise you get a conditioner that doubles as a deep conditioner, so that you know you're just applying one product to your hair. And typically in these cases, you will need to leave that conditioner in longer than 15 minutes. So you know you're applying a conditioner, and then when you rinse out that conditioner, you're not going to need to do an extra step of adding another deep conditioning product to the hair. Instead, you're moving from there straight into moisturizing. And when it's time to moisturize your hair, if you can get a product which is just going to be one that you apply to your hair and it covers moisturizing and sealing the hair, then that is great. That's personally what I do. But there is another thing that I used to do when I was a student, where I mixed in my oil into the leave-in conditioner and applied that to my hair so that I did not have to add oil after applying leave-in. Now this cuts down the steps, and you know you're just going to be using one product for each step of your routine. We need to find ways to do things efficiently, because in this day and age we are constantly looking to save time, and breaking things down into very simple steps is like the number one hack for saving time and being super productive without feeling burnt out, without feeling like you're doing too much and getting nowhere. And another thing I would like to break down is this constant need to restyle the hair every other day. Now I can speak confidently on these things because I have been there, I have done that. I have been the girl who was obsessed with changing her hairstyle every day and actually did that. I've been the girl who was obsessed with changing products every day and actually did that. But it's different for me because I was doing these things so that I could have recommendations for people. When I was styling my hair every single day, I was a hairstylist too, and I used to learn how to make these styles on my own head before I did it on somebody else. So you can see that there are different instances where extremities like this actually come in handy. But if you're just just a regular person who's just doing hair care for maintenance, then you don't need to do all of these things. After handling your products and your routine, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4 protective styles which you rotate, so that you know if you're doing a protective style for 2 weeks and maybe you're doing twists, you're wearing the twist for 2 weeks. When you're tired of the twist, you can switch out and do your next protective style, and so on and so forth. Now I'm going to give you the retention roadmap that is going to keep you efficient but give you those juicy results when it comes to hair that you need and you are looking for, even though you don't know that you're looking for it. Like I've already mentioned, simplicity is key. And if you want a simple roadmap which is going to keep your results steady and long term, then you need to have your products that work. I've said that you need to have your routine. I'll give you a very simple routine you can follow weekly. You can start by washing your hair on the weekend, moisturizing your hair, sealing your hair, and then protective styling your hair. And trust me, that can even carry you for the entire week before you need to do anything else. But let's say you need to do something else to your hair. You can pick one day in the middle of the week and re-moisturize or refresh your hair. Maybe your protective style looks a little frizzy. Maybe it looks like it needs to be revamped. You can choose a day in the middle of the week to do that, as well as apply oil to your scalp and massage the scalp thoroughly. Then you leave your hair for the rest of the week. This is very, very simple, and it takes away the pressure of needing to do things constantly. So by the end of the day, you find out that this routine is actually going to keep your length preserved. So at the end of the day, you find out that you're able to preserve more length. Your breakage is also going to reduce. Your hair is going to get fuller gradually, and you're even going to see things like an improvement in the appearance of the hair, an improvement in terms of shine, and in terms of the way that your hair looks overall. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.